Death on a Doorstep. Jenna considered herself rather plain, wallowing in the dense summer evening tucked along the Smoky Mountains where the trees collected secrets. She sat smoking a cheap brand of cigarettes atop her cheap porch chairs, facing the contemplation of her routine. As in ritual of her usual evenings, a contempt had consumed her. Amidst her relentless consumption of literature and entertainment centered on royalty and legacy, Jenna felt comfort in words of larger promise and status, despite the final notice still protruding through her door's mail slot. Her mind traveled to her deepest insecurity of inadequacy as she realized she wasn't alone. Not in the larger sense of having close ones who cared. Rather, she stared directly at a dark silhouette standing below on her stoop. Fear flared in her chest as it trickled to her stomach. The figure appeared hooded and very still. "Who are you?" Jenna dared to whisper from atop her chair, the cigarette trembling to ash in her fingers. "I apologize. Normally, I don't get lost. However, I appear to be." "You didn't answer my question," she asserted herself, though her voice betrayed her vibrato. "To answer would alarm you, which I do not intend to do. I wish you no harm." Jenna paused to appraise the silhouette more carefully. "Then why do you stand in the dark?" "Do you know where William Sanson lives?" "Why would I tell a stranger if I did? I don't know your relationship to him, especially if your identity would alarm me." She could hear her own heartbeat, then marked the cliché as it bled into her plainness. Her mind snapped back to the figure as he adjusted his stance for the first time. "I am death, not a man. Besides, he's an old man. His time has come with his family beside him in waiting. They've known about his cancer for a long time and have made their goodbyes." Jenna knew the words made sense, but she felt the compulsion to defend her reason. "I see. The hooded figure. And how does a legend get lost if his sole duty is to collect souls?" An understanding of a smile was heard in his reply. "I respect your cynicism, but you're more clever than that. You know I'm telling the truth. William is supposed to live here." "Yes." Jenna almost felt as if she would continue, but found nothing of value to add. "Where is he now, then? I can find him one way or another, but you would save me the time." "Wouldn't you be eternal? All you have is time." "Yes," he parroted her tone, "and busy. Now please, where might I find William?" "He's retired to his favorite place in the world." "Ah, yes," Death replied with certainty, "his cabin in the clearing." "Thank you, Jenna." A silence fell between the two of them, but neither moved. Jenna rehearsed questions in her head. "You know my name?" Which, of course he did. "Do you know when I'll die?" "Yes." "Then you know my future?" "Only the end." "Then you can tell me." She hesitated. Death shifted his weight subtly in the darkness, but he did not interrupt to say no. If I'll die as I am. Silence fell between them once again, pregnant with the weight of his consideration. Jenna waited with resolve until her heart jumped madly at his reply. You will not. Thank you.